Alright, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel episode number 78, and we actually completed the Six Samurai gate in the last episode. This episode I actually wanted to first of all check what our Inferno deck was looking like, because we did test it with Eye of the Void, and now we know what Eye of the Void does. I still think it's a pretty decent card, I have to say. Especially in combination with the Void Purification, but it's only decent in the format that we were playing. Like, we were playing against an incredibly slow deck. It barely did anything to us, as in interruption and negates or destroying our monsters, things like that. Or cards in general. It didn't destroy many of our cards. So that's why I feel like it will be good. Um, for that reason, we will also keep it in the deck for now. But once we face some more difficult challenges, we will actually start to change up the deck a little bit. Yeah, one thing I wanted to start the episode with is actually ooh, we have quite some secret packs left. I think this is from the opening of the Infinite Impermanence pack that has been 24 hours ago. Yeah. Yeah, and of course the Great Shogun's Rule from the Six Samurai gate that we have completed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wanted to start this episode because with these rewards claim, because we haven't claimed them yet, apparently. From the Synchro reward, which will... Wait, it's that over here. Oh, 9 days left. 9 days left, so we have to claim them. We have 20 of the tickets, and apparently there are these cards in here. Yeah, we have none of these cards. We have two Signal Warriors. I don't know most of these cards. I'm not sure if they're archetype related. Arcfiends, perhaps. Blackwing. Okay, this is an archetype related card. I just for extra deck monsters, I'm almost never interested unless it's just an archetype related card. If it's an archetype related card, I'm really all about it, because that would be awesome. And I like archetype related cards, extra deck cards, to be played in the archetype deck, right? The deck of that archetype. But almost like the greatest majority of extra deck monsters is just splashable generic monsters, and yeah, for those monsters I really don't care. So even if they're really good like Knightmare monsters or things, I really don't care for those monsters if they're just generic splashable monsters. But alright, let's see what we can get. We will open them the fancy way. It won't be a lot anyway. There's still only two cards, right? Okay, hold up. Let's see if we can get any cards. If it's not gonna be interesting, no. Okay. Okay, this might be something. If this is not something, come on, perhaps a UR card. We got Overmind Arcfiend. Archfiend, I don't know. I think most people pronounce that Archfiend, but when you're talking about an overarching structure, for example, it's also arching. Arc. Where do we use arc? Arc length. Hey, we got the Blackwing monster. Awesome. Okay, and we got another glowy thing, and we got Signal Warrior. I think we had two of those already. I think we are getting a decent pack, like another glowy thing. So perhaps we will just open it in the fancy way. Anti-magic arrows. At the start of the battle phase, for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, neither player can activate spell traps, trap cards, or their effects. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. Spell trap. Okay, so it's during the battle phase and main phase 2. So players can still do it during main phase 1. Okay, yeah, but a decent card, funny card, I guess. Ooh, Vortex, the Whirlwind. We are getting decent cards, I have to say. Like, I didn't expect this at all. Especially since we saw the first pack. It's, yeah, likely gonna be like this. Just two normal cards. Alright, let's see. 10 out of 10. And we get nothing. Ah, that's fine. We got 2 URs, 1 SR, 3 SR, I mean, and 2 of the SRs are actually new cards, and both URs are new cards. I cannot complain at all. I definitely cannot. Alright. And we have a whole bunch of good stuff again. I was like, okay, if it's gonna be all standard card packs, then I'll just open it in the fast way, but Vortex of Whirlwind. But I saw a lot of glowy things like this, so we'll actually open it in the fancy way. And we get another Blackwing Tamer. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not sure if these cards are any good, but if anything, for the collector's sake, I guess, we would love to see some like playsets of every card, right? But I think actually getting playsets of literally every card will take a long time. Okay, Vortex the Whirlwind again. This is, by the way, when this card is destroyed by non-tuner winged beast type monster. When this card is destroyed with battle and sent to the grave, you can special summon one level 4 or lower. I'm not sure if this is an archetype related card, like Vortex the Whirlwind. Is that an archetype card? Like the text doesn't list any archetype and the materials don't list any archetype, but I'm not sure if the name of the monster is an archetype. I know Blackwing is, so Blackwing Tamer is definitely an archetype related card. That monster is awesome. And this is Archfiend Skull. Ooh, this name becomes Summon Skull on the field. Ah, it's that card, the Summon Skull card. Awesome. Awesome. And we get another Signal Warrior. Okay, I mean that's... Ooh, I was about to say that's Dismantle Fodder, basically, but is it? This is Overmind Archfiend. Because we had 2 already of the Signal Warrior, so I think we can dismantle those 2. I can't imagine that we got those 2 from... well, unless we got those 2 from legacy packs or stuff like that, right? But yeah, there's no way for me to know, I think. I'll have a look actually in a little bit. I'm curious. So Signal Warrior, I'll try to remember it. Okay, so those were all the cards, and I think we got a really good pull in general, like 2 URs again, 4 SRs. If anything, I'm happy with it. So yeah, that's gone now. Fusion Reward, let's go. In this pack there is Black Skull Dragon, always treated as an Archfiend card. Okay, but I don't understand why it's UR. It's just for nostalgia's sake. Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. This is actually a really good card. The Mirror Forest Dragon. Ooh. Archfiend. There's a lot of Archfiend cards. Rebellion. Okay, we'll read it once we get it. Oh, and we have Fang of Critias. Okay, yeah, let's just open it. Wait, show number owned. Ooh, we only have 1 of these. I remember this. We got this from the legacy pack, and I believe also this from the legacy pack. So we have a few new cards to actually acquire. That's always a good thing. Let's see. 10 packs. Let's open. And we get decent. Yeah, I still don't see any relation if the guy who comes here and slashes the screen or this yellow glowy thing, like, yeah, it's a normal and rare. I don't see any relation between that happening, this happening basically, what's now right now on the screen, and the cards that you're getting, so I'm not gonna hope for anything. Ooh. Okay, this is a new card. Archfiend. This card's name becomes Summon Skull on the field. Okay. But it's still treated as an Archfiend card. All Summon Skull you control gain 500 attack. If this future summon card you control sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can special summon Skull from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay, I wouldn't mind making a Summon Skull deck. If only they would just allow us to make more decks, or just introduce side decks to cards. Mirror Force Dragon, that's a new card. Yeah, that is. And even this card's a new card. Revoke Fusion? What? Discard 1 Polymerization to the graveyard from your hand. What? Send 1 fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, and special summon 1 monster from your hand that is listed as a fusion material on that card. The special summon monster is sent to the graveyard during the end phase of this turn. What? You should have so much in your hand. You should have Polymerization in your hand and the monster that is listed on the fusion monster. I mean, it's possible, but okay, that's nothing. And by the way, I forgot, you have to have that card in your head, your Revoke Fusion. It might even be the most difficult one to get to the end. This is the... yeah, that's the same card. No, it's not the same card, it was new. What? I read the same effect. Or did it say new again because... okay, well, we'll see at the end. 6, 7. 7 pack. And this is glowy again, let's see. And we get Fang of Critias. Actually, the Trishula card would be nice to get. Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. Nope, nothing. Nothing, okay. Yeah, so we did get the same card twice. Just one is a higher rarity, or like the glossy thing, I don't know what it is. Show number owned, so now we have 2 of these, 1 of these, and 3 of the Fang of Critias. Okay, sure. If you ever want to play it, now we have a playset. And let's get the last 10 packs. I love how extra it is, man. Oh, they've done that in a really satisfying way. And we get Fang of Crotaius. That's the fourth. Okay, so there is Signal Warrior and Fang of Crotaius. I'm curious what's gonna be with those cards, like if we can dismantle one of them. And we get Mirror Force Dragon. Okay, nothing. And he slashes our screen for Black Skull Dragon. Okay. On our way for a play set of Black Skull Dragon. It's never necessary. Let's see. Rebellion. Okay, let's read it. During either player's battle phase, quick play spell, okay. Target one monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end of the battle phase. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of this turn. I mean, it's a cool card to complete the challenge where you have to take control of your opponent's monster, right? If anything, it's that. I was thinking of I actually built a deck already, which is like a combination of taking control of your opponent's monsters, letting your opponent take damage whenever they attack, and one more challenge in that as well. Let's see, Archfiend Manifestation. Yeah, so same card. We didn't get the Trishula card yet. The last pack. Let's see, we got Rebellion again. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So, unfortunately no Trishula, but we got 2 of the Rebellions now, so that's cool. Okay, not too bad. We have 3 of the Archfiend card. Not too bad at all. Okay, fine. And yeah, we have 383 of these. I haven't even been playing, so I could have very easily been at 1000 again. But yeah, oh well. Let's actually go quickly to the deck. And let's just go here. And see what is up with our Signal Warrior. Cannot dismantle. Cannot dismantle. So we did get these from the legacy packs. So yeah, that's a pity. Same with Crotaius then. Crotaius. Fang of Crotaius. Yeah, this cannot dismantle. Oof. Yeah, that's a big pity. Like, now you're stuck with 4 of these cards. I really don't understand why Konami made it like this. And you're even more accumulating more of the legacy packs. And the legacy packs are non-dismantleable cards, I guess. Yeah, so there's no point in actually even trying to open more legacy packs. Like, of course you will get a card which you don't have some at one point, but like, yeah, you will just get a lot of cards which you already have and you cannot dismantle, and there's no reason to have 4 of the same card. But alright, let's go into the solo mode. That's finally time, because we actually completed the Indomitable Warriors of Unwavering Loyalty last time, which was the 6 Samurai gate, and now we will start with the danger files. So danger with an exclamation mark within the quotation marks, because it's actually in the name of the archetype this time. That's actually an archetype which revolves around discarding cards and everything. So yeah, we will see what this is like, and I'm really curious for it. Let's see. These danger creatures are full of mystery and intrigue, but after hiding away on their treacherous island for so long, humans are finally able to take a closer look at them. Hunt them down before they hunt you. Okay, so the sad thing for this archetype is that one or even more cards are actually limited or even banned. I don't even know that much about this archetype, about the limited list and ban list for this archetype, but because they actually do well in a ton of decks, like it's a splashable archetype, unfortunately. So that's why its own archetype will likely not be at its full power. So that's always a pity to see, but remember that is fixed in the Team Yu-Gi-Oh format, because obviously you're encouraged to play your own archetype or your own team. Why would you be held back because your own card does so well in another deck, right? Alright, let's start. The danger files. There is a lone island somewhere out in the wide ocean. The people say that is the last untouched corner of this planet. Okay. Some think that it may be the land of legend lost to time. The waters around the island were always turbulent and the weather unpredictable, as if nature itself was trying to reject anyone who tried to step foot on it. Ooh. Thus, humans have never been able to ascertain what the island even looked like in full. let alone the ecosystem within. But one day, a certain team was dispatched to explore the island in secret, and they had only just returned recently, with the fruits of their exploration to be disclosed at the debriefing station. The media outlets that caught wind of this information were dying to get their hands on what could be the discovery of the century, and flooded the team with countless press applications and requests. The debriefing opened to a full but silent room, with air as heavy and thick as mud. Nice. No one was quite sure what to make of the explorers who were about to report their findings, as their appearance was not quite normal, to say the least. It was almost hard to look at these explorers wrapped in bandages, and some of them trembled as their fearful eyes darted about. Just what terrors had they experienced during their exploration? What dangers had lied in wait for them as they ventured into the island? Dangers, haha. Nice wordplay. Nice wordplay, Konami. Complete. Alright, and we got some orbs. Alright, next scenario. Thunderbird, right? Alright, a single team member cleared their throat, and the briefing began. File number 0028. Danger. Tsuchinoko. Yes, okay, the snake lives in grassy areas and wetlands. Appearance is akin to that of a snake. Okay, so it's akin to that of a snake. Okay, no, it's actually not a snake. With a rounded torso, and it seems they shed their skin too. No live specimens were found, but we succeeded in collecting its shed skin. Analyzing it may lead to further discoveries. File number 0159. Danger, Thunderbird. A giant monstrous bird that circles above the island, covered in a thick plumage of colorful feathers. The biggest out of all the creatures, awesome. The team members discovered with its full wingspan about the size of a mid-sized aircraft. Amazing, awesome. It appears to be surrounded by some sort of electricity. The creature was cited to have bolts of lightning emanating from its body. Once it spots prey, the creature dives down from the sky, and it uses its sharp talons to capture whatever it is. Although we were caught in its path, we were able to escape safely to a nearby cave. While we took shelter, we discovered one of its feathers nearby and brought it back with us. Electric feather, awesome, looks so beautiful. As the audience listened to the report, they were ruminated among themselves. Ruminated, I don't even know that word. Some researchers were elated by I don't even know that word either. Some researchers were elated by the fact that there was physical evidence of these never before seen creatures. Others, such as the sponsors, some from scientific organizations that sent these explorers out, pondered how they should handle this island in the future, as the creatures were more dangerous than they had thought. Dangerous creatures. Okay, so we saw two creatures, Tsukinoko and Danger Thunderbird, and we get a card, Rope of Life. When a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, discard your entire hand, minimum one, then target one of those monsters, special summon it, and if you do it, gains 800 attack. They always give you very mediocre cards, but okay, sure, thanks. Let's go into the practice duel. Learn the ins and outs of the Danger deck. Okay, I actually didn't know that the Danger archetype could be played in like one deck, as in they synergize all with each other. I know that you discard them, and if it discards a certain card, then you can special summon it. I know a little bit how it works, but let's see what an actual Danger deck looks like. I'm really curious. What makes a Danger deck unique? Danger monsters have effects that activate from the hand. This can lead to the monsters either being special summoned from the hand or discarded to the graveyard. Whether or not they are special summoned via their effects is up to luck, yes indeed, but Danger monsters also have effects that activate when they are discarded. By using their effects wisely, you may be able to turn the game around with the element of surprise. Draw phase, standby phase. Main phase 1. Okay, Tsukinoko, normal summon, that rarely happens. Is this the limited one? I think so, right? Okay, well, they have a spell card. Use your Danger Cards effect to win the duel during this turn. Okay, he has only 3000 life points, so that's why we can win. Discard Danger Bigfoot from your hand to activate Danger Excitement. To activate Danger Excitement Mystery. That's the name of the card? Amazing. Then add Danger Chupacabra from your deck to your hand. I really hope that I would hope that they would unlimit the cards for this deck. Basically, like you can play with the banned cards, for example. You can include 3 times Chuchinoko in your deck. I really hope that that's the case. Because again, I feel like an archetype should be at full power if you just stick to your own archetype, right? It makes no sense to me to not be able to play your archetype at full power because your cards do so well with another deck, right? Same thing is with Fire Formation Tenki. If you're playing your Fire Formation or Fire Fist deck, you cannot play it to its full potential because Fire Formation Tenki does so well with Lyrilisk and Tri-Brigade decks, right? That doesn't make sense at all. So I really hope that they actually unlimited it for this cause. But alright, without further ado, let's read these cards. We have Bigfoot in the hand. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses 1 card from your entire hand, then you discard the chosen card. So that's common among all danger cards. Then, if the discarded card was not Danger Bigfoot, special summon 1 danger monster from your hand. And if you do, draw 1 card. That's also common among every danger monster effect. Okay, and then the discarded, like if this card is discarded effect, and that differs per monster. For this card, that is, you can target 1 face of card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, then we have Danger, Excitement, and Mystery. Discard 1 level 5 or higher danger monster. Add 1 level 4 or lower danger monster from your deck to your hand. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, except danger monsters. You can only activate 1. Okay, awesome. So this actually locks you into the danger archetype. And again, I told you already, as we noticed with multiple archetypes, this is Konami's attempt to actually make you play teamed decks, right? If you play danger archetype and discard in it, then you cannot play other monsters with it. Well, at least for that turn then. But yeah, again, Konami's slight hint to play teamed decks. But yeah, again, too little, too late. They didn't fix it in the correct way. Regardless, yeah, we're gonna activate it and discard Danger Bigfoot. By the way, I also want to notice that, or note that Trade-In is a really good card in this deck because Bigfoot and Thunderbird are both level 8. But alright, let's play it. Discard our Bigfoot, and its effect will activate, but only during the next chain. We will add to the hand Chupacabra. Okay, so we can read it here. This first effect is the same. If discarded card was not danger, special summon danger Chupacabra from your hand, and if you do draw 1 card, that's also the same. And then the discarded effect. If discarded, you can target 1 danger monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, since we only have 1 card in the hand, your opponent is not really choosing, so. Danger monsters have effects that activate upon being discarded from the hand. Yeah, so Bigfoot will activate. Activate the effect of Danger Bigfoot. We definitely will. Target 1 face of card, destroy it. Danger monsters activate their effects from the hand. Upon doing so, your opponent must pick a random card for your hand to discard. If the discarded card is a monster with the same name as the monster whose effect was activated, the effect will resolve. Yeah. If the discarded card does not have the same name as the monster whose effect was activated, you can special summon the activated monster from your hand and draw 1 card. Now activate the effect of Chupacabra. Okay, yeah. So we will activate it. He will choose 1 card. Well, there's not much choice for him. It was the only card in your hand, so it had to be discarded because of its effect activation. Yeah, so then we can special summon it. However, now that it has been discarded, you can activate the effect of Danger Chupacabra. And we can special summon, yeah, Danger Bigfoot, exactly. Activate its effect and special summon Danger Bigfoot. Attack your opponent's life point directly. This is an amazing tune, man. Disquieting Danger. Well, down you go. Ooh, amazing. Ooh, how it falls apart. That's amazing. I hope that we get this this field as a reward. Okay, we got some Dark Orbs. And we can go into the duel. Alright, your opponent has no level 5 or higher danger monsters in their deck, so their overall attack power is relatively low. However, don't let this mislead you. Danger monsters effect can let their player special summon multiple monsters one after the other, which can allow them to hit you with a barrage of attacks and greatly reduce your life points. LP, life points, between brackets, what? Fend off your opponent with either your high-level monsters or by using the effect of Realm of Danger to avoid being hit by direct attacks. Okay, wow, I didn't even know there's spell trap cards which surround the danger monsters. Okay, so we have Jackalope, which is semi-limited, apparently, and Chuchinoko is not limited at all. I don't know which card is limited then. Apparently one is semi-limited, but so this card, if this card is discarded, you can special summon one from a deck in defense position. Oh, that's its effect. Aha, if this card is discarded, you can special summon one danger monster from a deck in defense position. And that's the problem, basically. Like, this is, it doesn't take any effect or anything. Like, the effect's already in the card itself. And it can special summon one monster from the deck. That's an incredibly strong effect. Why? Because you can just special summon any monster. Like, it doesn't matter which monster it is. Of course, it's going to be a danger monster, but for the extra deck monsters, it doesn't matter what monster it is. You can just link it away, synchro it away, XYZ it away for whatever, right? So, and usually link, by the way, it's often linked away. And that's what makes these effects so overpowered. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that overpowered. It's all the fault of the generic extra deck monsters, and mainly the link monsters, obviously. So yeah, I just want to stress that that's such a big mistake that Konami made. And yeah, they just built up on it, and they never fixed it. They tried to fix it a little bit by bit, sometimes in some cards, but they're never gonna fix it fully. Oh well, that's how it is, and luckily that's why we play Teamed Yu-Gi-Oh! So Chuchinoko has, you can special summon this card. That's its discarded effect. Then we have Chupacabra. That says you can target one danger monster and graveyard to special summon it. Then we have Mothman. If this card is discarded, you can have both players draw one card, then both players discard one card. Okay, and that's a level 4. Then we have Nessie. If this card is discarded, you can add one danger card from your deck to your hand. Ah, that's pretty good. Okay, danger card. So that can also be the spawn traps. Then we have Dogman. You can have all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1000 attack until the end of this turn. Bigfoot. We saw this card already. Target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. Thunderbird. Ooh, we have trade in here. Nice, perfect. You can target one set card your opponent controls, destroy it. So this is one face-up card, destroy it. Then we have Ogopogo, also level 8. Awesome. If this card is discarded, you can send one danger card from your deck to the graveyard, except Ogopogo. What? Sent to the graveyard? Well, how is that useful? I don't know. Okay, let's response team. Sorry for reading the entire deck, by the way. I hope you're not bothered by it, but I'm actually really intrigued by the fact that there's actually an entire deck around only danger cards. As a team Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, I really like decks which stick to a certain team, and this definitely does. And I never knew that the danger cards had like this much support. I just knew the standard cards, these. I guess like all the monsters I definitely have seen once before, even Ogopogo. But I never knew about all the spell traps, so let's actually read it. I'm really curious to find out. I still don't know what this means, by the way. I have no idea what this means. If you guys know, please feel free to let me know. I'm really interested, but for now I'll just ignore it. Danger response team. Target one danger monster you control and one monster on the field. Return them to the hand. If this, okay, that's pretty cool. But all effects, you can only use this effect once per turn. Oh no, you can choose to discard it again, but it's just its last effect. If this card is discarded, won't happen. That's a hard once per turn. Okay. If this card's in the graveyard, you can discard one danger monster, place this card on the bottom of the deck, then draw one card. Okay. If you really want to discard a monster, then that's fine. We had this. We can discard one level 5 or higher, add one level 4 to the hand. Okay. Then we have danger feats of strength. What's feats? 1 foot, 2 feet. What is feats? Double plural. Equip only to a danger monster. Okay, against 800 attack and defense, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. On monsters though, okay. Realm of Danger, field spell. Your opponent cannot target danger monster you control with card effects. During the turn they are special summoned. Okay. Once per turn you can target one danger monster you control. While you control that face-up monster and this face-up card, that monster can attack directly. Also your opponent's monster cannot target it for attacks, but it does not prevent you from attacking directly. Okay, that's not a bad effect. I like that. That's a pretty cool gimmick. Then we have Disturbance. This is another field spell. They have 2 field spells. What? When your danger monster is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. Okay, that's just an effect. You can banish 3 danger spell traps with different names from your graveyard. Destroy all cards on the field. What? Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except danger monsters. Like I said, again, that's again the hint of Konami to play pure decks, but sure. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, interesting field spell. Danger Zone. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, including at least 1 danger card. Or, if you have no danger cards in your hand, show your entire hand and shuffle it into the deck. What? Okay. Okay, wow. That's pretty cool though. And again, I have to stress again, that's the last time I'll say it, I hope. But this also a hint again by Konami, play dangers. You have to play, if you want to play this card, you have to play it in a danger deck. They want it so that it doesn't synergize with other decks as well. Like this is a really bad downside. Like if you don't have a danger card in your hand after activating this card, you're gonna lose the duel. Shuffle your entire hand into the deck. Are you kidding me? You're in danger. Awesome. Reveal 3 danger monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to special summon, and you shuffle the rest into the deck. During the end phase, destroy that special summon monsters. You can only activate 1 per turn. Okay. Then we have Second Expedition into danger. Discard 1 card. Then target 1 danger monster you control. It gains 500 attack until the end of this turn. If this card's in the graveyard. Okay, this card's in the graveyard, you can discard 1 danger monster. Place this card on the bottom of the deck, draw 1 card. Okay, that's a similar effect to this second effect. Okay, we read all the cards. I'm sorry, I was just way too intrigued in the deck. Like, I had no idea that this was around. I just thought the danger monsters were like some kind of support series of monsters for, like, because the monsters do actually really well in a Dark World deck, for example. But yeah. Alright, I'm really glad that there's actually a deck around itself. Okay, so I think we want to discard these after we've set our spell and traps, because that's just more useful, and we have a higher chance that our opponent picks our card to discard. Okay, so this says discard a card was not danger, special summon from your hand, and if you do, draw 1 card. Okay, so what we can do is discard our Thunderbird. Then we can target 1 set card your opponent controls, destroy it. It will not happen, that's a pity, but I still think it's a good play, so let's just do it. We get another Thunderbird, that's cool. Discard 1 level 5 or higher monster, add 1. Okay, so this we will save. Equip only to a danger monster, it gains 800 attack and defense. Can be destroyed by card effects, can make up to 2 attack. Yeah, that's actually good to give to this monster. If the discarded card was not danger, Thunderbird special summon 1. Yeah. Discard 1 card and target. I didn't find this trap card really good. Let's just set it and let's go to the end phase. So we want to save this equip spell for once we have a high level monster on the field, or high attack monster on the field, I mean. Okay. Tsuchinoko. Discard 1 card and target 1 danger monster you control. Yeah, no, this is not good. He uses it on a low level monster. Okay, I see you. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Now our opponent doesn't have set cards, so we still won't be able to use Thunderbird's effect, but oh well. Bigfoot. Okay, that's actually the card that we wanted to draw, so perfect. Yeah. Okay, I think I know it. We discard you. Now you see the weakness of... Wait, what? Select the... Oh, yeah, we have to resolve this effect first, sorry. I thought it was straight in, but it's not. Add 1 level 4 lower danger. So we want to add Chupacabra, because if this card is discarded, target 1 danger monster in your graveyard except special summon it. So that's the card we want. Optional effect to activate, yes. We will destroy you. Whoa, what? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. I am so silly. I should have destroyed the equip spell, obviously. Okay, so be it. I'm not mistaken that if I can set this, then I can still activate it, right? Yeah, of course. Okay. Then I think the best move to make is actually activating you. If this card's discarded, and you have, you can special summon. You can special summon this card. Let's activate you first. Oh, yes. Let's see what gets discarded. Okay. That's actually not that bad. You can special summon you from the hand and attack. Sure. Then we will activate you, and we will special summon from the graveyard. Doesn't matter. They're both. Oh, this has 3000 attack, and this has. Yeah, let's go for the 3000. Ding, 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 ding. We drew another of this one? No. Oh man. You have, if you're discarded. Wait. Then discard a chosen card. If it was not danger, special summon this. Do draw discard. If this card's discarded. Okay, I kind of want to activate this because I hope that they will choose the trap card, and if not, then so be it. Then this card is just sent to the graveyard. Please choose the trap card. Yes! Perfect. Special summon from the hand. We got a little bit lucky, but... Okay, you can reveal this card. Yeah, your opponent reaches. Okay. If the discarded card was not danger, special summon and draw one card. If this card's discarded, that will happen. You can special summon danger monster from your deck in defense position. Oh, this has a graveyard effect, so that's actually decently good. Place this card, then draw one card. You can only use this effect once per turn. So yeah, we can discard you and then special summon one danger monster from your deck in defense position. Is that useful though? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, okay, not bad. Activate. Nope, don't change. In defense position, right? You, maybe? Doggo Man? Ogo Pogo? Yeah, Ogo Pogo, sure. That's some good defense. Okay, and this is, if it's this target one face-up card your opponent controls destroyed. That's not useful right now. We will save this effect because this is actually a good effect. We can just destroy the spell card, which is not useful for us because we're gonna destroy the monster by battle anyway. Oh, I should have. Oh man! Equip only to the danger monster. I should have activated this. I don't know why I didn't. Completely forgot. All right, bye bye. Attack and attack. All right, perfect. We would have done 800 more damage if I just remembered to do this. But let's equip it to Bigfoot. And dun. Now we have some disruption actually. Discard one card. This card's in the graveyard. Nah, sure. He's gonna attack our monster? Why? Yeah, sure, destroy it. I don't mind. This just adds to the hand. Oh no, special summon one dark monster with 1500 less. Ah, okay. When your danger monster is destroyed by battle with an opponent's card, you can destroy that opponent's monster. You can banish 3 danger spell traps with different names or destroy all cards on the field. Yeah, also our own. So yeah, I'll just activate the card, but won't do much good. Okay, change the attack. We can just destroy this card face up, and then he will special summon one dark monster. Yeah, basically what we can do, that's what I kind of noticed, we can activate this effect and it will discard itself always. But if that's the case, we might as well discard it with another card effect, right? Which we will actually get an additional effect of. So discard. We will give you more attack, and that will mean that we will destroy Mystic Tomato. Let's see what he will special summon. Destroy battle and send to the graveyard. Okay, I completely I forgot that, but sure, that's fine. Bigfoot, finish him off. Disquieting danger. Goodbye. Alright, nice. That was pretty cool. Nice. It's actually really cool to see that the danger files actually have a deck. Okay, clear. That's not complete yet because we have to do it with our own deck. It is actually a decent card. Target one of your banished dark monsters. Special summon the target. When this card leaves the field, destroy the target. If you do, banish it. When the target is destroyed, destroy this card. Yeah, so you have a better version of this card, which is different dimension reincarnation, DDR. But this is by any means not a terrible card. Okay, so my deck, Infernoids. We will play with our Infernoids deck and see what we can do. I really hope that we get this field. Actually, it's not the best field, but it was really nice when we destroyed our opponent. When we got like things on the field, basically. Okay. We start with Into the Void. It will require us to discard our entire hand during the end phase, but so be it. We normal summon Decathlon. Activate its effect. Let's send to the graveyard you. This negates a monster effect. And if you do, banish it. Either that or the spell. I don't know. What I do know is that we should have first done Peter Mice. That's just a better plan. Yeah, because now everything is just gonna get discarded to the graveyard. Okay, Lord Darkness. Oh, he's just gonna... Oh no, he's gonna activate an effect. Okay. Yeah, let's tribute our monster. He's just gonna attack it anyway, otherwise. Okay, Jackalope. Sure, let's see. Ooh, he discarded Jackalope. So that means you can special summon one danger monster from your deck in defense position. Chupacabra. Group only 2 danger monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. Ooh, he's buffing it up real good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't mind. Okay, so this is like that looks so cool. Okay, and we draw Simas. Okay. Yeah, so there's one thing we can do. We can special summon one of these, the bigger ones, and I think that's is that gonna be the play? Like the other thing we could do is Sight Simas, and Sight Simas will actually just banish this card. And this will destroy... Oh, we can also destroy all spell and trap cards. This will destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. No, I think the play is gonna be Sight Simas. Then we will banish you and you. No, we will banish you and you. Yep. In attack position. Battle phase. Attack. Attack you. Yes, that's fine. Attack. And at the end of the battle phase, we will just banish your monster. Nope, don't change. Bye bye. And end phase. We don't have any of the void spell and traps to support us. Sangan? And okay, I'm not sure if that was the smartest thing to do. This adds one monster to the hand, okay. Hey, Void Apocalypse. That's nice. Because we will activate that. To discard one card. Yep. And send to the graveyard. You, Deviati. We will also special summon Deviati, I think, and that will destroy all spell and traps on the field. Yeah. Yeah. That's just the way we'll do it. Like the other thing we could do is just attack with Saitsumas, attack a monster, and then we can at the end of the battle phase banish one card on the field, which could be the face down spell trap. But we might as well do it with this, right? Yeah, let's do it. We banish you, and you. Okay, then in face protect, and we will activate its effect, and we will chain to it. Ooh, reveal 3 danger monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to special summon, and you shuffle the rest into the deck. In the end phase, okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Then we have a card to banish with Saitsumas, so we chain you to it because it's gonna get destroyed regardless. We shuffle back. Nope. You, and you. Okay. Perfect. We're set up pretty well, if you're asking me. Those are back in the graveyard. Okay, well, let's pick the middle card. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have an effect on the field anyway. It's gonna get don't. Okay, a battle. Then we attack. We attack this monster. Yep, and then we actually don't attack with the Viadi because now we can banish Sengen. Don't chain an effect. Okay, fine. And face. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, spell trap. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so now you'll see the weakness of Infernoids. Namely that we cannot special summon anymore. We have cards in the graveyard. We can even return cards to the graveyard as well if we want to, but yeah, we can't special summon because we have level 16 on the field total. So yeah, let's just go to the battle phase. Let's hope that we can do something. Because yeah, we have Void Imagination, which is a decent card to bypass the levels and the ability to not special summon basically. But it also halves our battle damage, so that's, I'm not sure if that's the play. Yeah, we can negate this and banish it. I think then he's dead because this spell trap didn't do anything last turn either. So let's just negate it. And banish it. Well, let me guess, end phase. Poor guy. Poor disquieting danger. And another. Yeah, again, we have level 9 on the field, otherwise we would have been able to special summon a lot. We could special summon Saitsumas, we could return from the banish and special summon again another monster. Would have been amazing, but attack. Nope. Disquieting danger, down. Alright, awesome. All the holes in the field. Alright. We're close to level 26. Complete. The danger files, and we got Dark Illusion. Okay. Counter trap. When a spell card, trap card, or monster effect is activated, it targets a dark monster on the field. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Okay, so let's see what we get at the goal. We get cards. Okay. Let's see what the danger files story is about to unravel. Before they could find their answer, the conference continued on. File number 0232. Danger, Bigfoot. A gigantic muscular creature with black hair growing from its body. Wow, it's so big compared to the human. Standing tens of meters tall, if not more. Bipedal, it barrels through the trees as it roams the forest and mountains it lives in. It has an extraordinarily bad temperament. We observed it to attack not only our team, but also other creatures living in the area. Ooh, Bigfoot. File number 0257. Danger, Nessie. A dragon-like creature with a long neck observed to have been fighting with Bigfoot. Oh my god. This creature is also extremely large, appearing to be just as big as Bigfoot. It is extremely dangerous. While the team was out on the lake, this creature emerged from the water without warning and capsized the boat, causing us to lose much of what we had gathered. It was a miracle that we were able to return alive after encountering the creature at such a close range. Ooh. The explorers continued their report on some of the other life forms they had seen. Among the audience present, there were a few who found these episodes a little too tall to believe, but even they could not deny the fact that the explorers had returned with real, tangible samples. Everyone on the team agreed that, although the island still had many mysteries left to uncover, it was also much too treacherous. Shortly after the conclusion of this conference, a second team would be sent to explore the island further. Hey, there's a trap card, right? The second mission or something. They invested in new equipment and more manpower and set off with the intention of not only learning more about the mysterious island, but also capturing a few live specimens to take home with them. Who knows what they will find on the next expedition, or even if they will return alive. This reminds me of Jurassic Park so much. Okay, Dark Sacrifice. When your opponent activates a card or effect that will destroy a card on the field, negate the effect. Then send one level 3 or lower dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. This is actually not a bad card. When your opponent activates a card or effect that will destroy a card on the field, that happens often enough. Negate that effect, that's pretty cool. And then send one level 3 or lower dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. I'm not sure which is a good target for this, or in which deck that actually works well, but that sounds like a good effect. Alright, gate clear. And of course we have the locked gate here, which we can unlock. Okay, we unlock the pack. Let's see what the pack is like. Feature card. Oh, it's mixed up with kaijus. This is a random... Yeah, this is one completely random monster. Doesn't list anything in its name either. Or the materials, right? Yeah, no, level 4 monsters. So it's a completely random Maxx C monster in here. Danger monsters, kaiju monsters, super kaiju, super anti-kaiju. This is Realm of Danger. Yeah, okay, so I think we've seen all of the danger cards. It's a fun archetype. It's unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be competitive, but it's fun that there's actually an entire deck to be made with only danger cards. That just always pleases me. Like, I feel like that's so much fun to see a deck which is completely comprised of a single archetype or single team, whatever. And yeah, it's really fun to see Konami design decks like this, and even the story around it, like the lore around it, it's amazing. It's so well done. I like it a lot. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is where I'll be ending the episode. And we will continue with the rest of this gate in the next episode, and I hope to see you there. Alright, peace out.